Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly. Thank you for joining along. Hopefully, this video finds you in good health, good spirits, that everything is going your way, but nothing is really going our way, really, inside of Mortal Kombat 1, is it? Mortal Kombat 1 is desolate. It is barren. There is nothing within it to do. Yeah, currently I've got my turbo controller working in Street Fighter 6. I'm not even wanting to idle play Mortal Kombat 1. I've completed everything in Invasions. 100%. Just waiting for a Titan battle. But I had so much fun yesterday doing part 1 of this video, Mortal Kombat 1 Shill tier list. And I am kind of happy to see that a lot of the people who were shilling hard for Mortal Kombat 1, they're making some sort of vocal sentiment of displeasure, albeit for some of them it was kind of removed. They definitely removed the issue from hand from their personal feelings. Thinking of like Max or Uncaged, they did speak out on issues surrounding MK1, but I don't really get a sense of where some of their personal feelings are on it. Some of their personal feelings are up front and center. And I'm actually kind of happy about True Underdog saying stuff about ESG, albeit slightly misinformed. But it is nice to hear people calling out these things. These things should have been called out long time ago. Shouldn't have been me doing it. I've been doing it for so long. And people are like, is this satire? No, it's not satire. There is ESG. You can just Google it. But yeah, I think like Super is super delusional. Hearing him defend that MK3 outfit for Sub-Zero, I was like, I'm over it. But even Ghosty, she's spewing the conspiracy theory of Season of Chaos for the ugly skins, but people are upset. And I'm glad that more people are upset. But I hope more people wake up to the fact that things like the cameo system, predatory. They promise you double the size of the roster, except it's a cameo. It's not fully playable. And this is no different from MK11. It's just a copy paste with a brand new polish. Why? So yeah, I wish people would call out more things about the game. But I would like to fill in this tier list that I have got going here. Yeah, so just to reiterate the different tiers here, we've got Glory Hole. So Glory Hole, this being like Kennedy Davenport as Little Richard saying a Glory Hole, woo. So it's like so I don't have the meme. I don't know how people use memes. So, yeah, I tried to find the memes, but I couldn't find it. And this one, I heard this one for the first time, Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. I heard that for the first time in season 16 from Plain Jane, and I was like, "Oh, Plain Jane's so smart. This is a great motto. Great branding. Love you, Plain Jane." Turned out it's a thing on TikTok. So I wasn't aware. I'm learning. This is why I love the list. I'm learning. So then we've got Good God Girl, Get a Grip. This is Miss Latrice. I forget who she was addressing. Yeah. But yeah, these are people who need like reality check. They need their wannabe shells. Yeah. And then Flazé Da, we've got Pearl's kind of misinterpretation of the French language. Flazé Da. And then Getter Jade. These are the people who are like anti anti anything. So I am like debating throwing some people in here. So I'm going to start with Dynasty. And if you know someone, I don't know a lot of people. I just know the biggies. I don't know anyone else. So if you want to suggest someone to me, let me know. So this is Dynasty. One thing, I'm just going to say this immediately. One thing I don't enjoy about Dynasty is that he really loves those leaks and those data mines. These things that are not released, that should be taken with like a huge grain of salt. But like people kind of just believe things, unfortunately. Yeah, I think like the internet sometimes can be an echo chamber, which is why I'm like so welcoming to dissenting opinion. Would love to hear. Just don't be a jerk. That's all I ask. Or you might get banned. It's tech. Is it that bad? Yeah, this game is really not good. I'm not playing it for a reason. Steven, I uninstalled after this season dropped, and I haven't even done invasions. It's tech, so I shouldn't buy it. Buy it if it's on like a deep sale. But they are drip feeding content, trying to charge people for it alongside. But all of costume number 3 will be available at some point in the shrine, like 2 years from now. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait for invasions. You're going to have to wait for Titan battles. You're going to have to wait for a premium shop offering. Just play it in 2 years when everything is in the shrine. You'll have a really good experience then. This game is not complete. Not complete at all. So I wouldn't recommend buying. Go buy something else. Buy a fancy meal at KFC or something. I don't know. Not Freud. Hello. Glory Hole is crazy. Yes. I wish I had like the Little Richard performance. But yes, if you've seen our PDR, you would know. So Janet Cage release date, we know that. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this one. Mortal Kombat 1 has fewer participants for EVO 2024 than a 25-year-old game. That's a little extreme. But typically, MK1 is not particularly well attended. People like at EVO. EVO is like anime. That's where all the animes go. MK1 is not anime. So it's historically never really fit in. And throughout the years, there have been years where MK has been quote unquote snubbed. Not even appearing. They're lucky to be on the main stage appearance before their finals. So that's good for them. MK1 Sector and Cyrax, originally not cameo. Okay, oh my word. Yeah, I do like, I hate the idea of cameos because it is just so predatory. Like, we should be able to play with these characters. Anyways, I shouldn't go into tangents. So, futuristic. Can these titles get more extreme? I love it though. Okay, immediately I'm just gonna put Dynasty in the Getter Jade category. He is definitely making his opinion heard. I don't watch all his videos. So if there's like a choice one that you think that we should check out, let me know. What's his Dynasty YouTube MK? And then image. Is this his picture? Because we gotta put him on the list. This is fun. Okay, so then what's too big? Okay. So, like, I'm not gonna say, like, being anywhere on the list is good or bad. Please. I don't hate these people. I'm just putting them into categories. So do you remember when Coco Montrese, during the infamous back rolls incident, she's like, "Get her, Jade." That's. Let's see. Is there like a meme picture? Cause straights won't understand me. Look, yeah. See, look, get her, Jade. This is get her, Jade. Can I copy paste? Can we put it in the? Oh, I need more of those. It's so cute. I love it. Get her, Jade. So this is me telling Dynasty. Get her, Jade. Yay. Oh, very nice. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so he's also a proponent of the conspiracy theory of Chaos Realm. It's interesting. I do see that, like, with a little bit of a data mine, a little bit of leak, a little bit of something, people will blow it up. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. MK. Okay, this one sounds great. Let's see what.
Should we give WB a round of applause for essentially killing the future of all we love?
Why?
Should we? Here's a round of applause. WB, thank you. Thank you for continuing to do things that nobody asked for. In case you missed it, there was an expo conference yesterday, and the CEO of WB Games essentially came out and said that the future game strategy is to involve more live service, mobile, free-to-play.
He definitely made the title about the same thing that I talked about way more spicy. I am not the same. I wish I was. His title for the same thing, but I actually had the, like, webinar where the person was speaking. But I've spoken about this stuff a long time. It's all about live services. It's all about mobile games. The priority is not the console. WB don't care about AAA gaming. They care about mobile gaming, and they care about sucking people in on live services. Look, here it is. This is what I called it. Stop hoping for MK1 to improve, and I put some pretty pink, and I put this guy's face on it because he's the guy who said it. And he's like, he wants to go into the mobile and multi-platform free-to-play space, which could give us a much better and more consistent set of revenue. You know what? Well, maybe that sounds like, maybe that's too many words. Dave, maybe that's too many words. Maybe people don't get that many words. But kudos to Dynasty for cracking the code. Future is doomed. Warner Brothers is not concerned. Yes. Yes, ma'am. He definitely succeeded in spicy title contests.
Games. Rather than essentially launch big budget, AAA, single player experiences, pretty much fully fledged games, they want to just kind of transition. So what they've been saying and echoing over the past couple months, that the free to play service, live service game, well, that's going to make us all our buckaroos. Despite the fact that the most selling game last year was, guess what, a WB.
Okay. I totally agree with him. I totally agree with him so far. Wow. Well, this is lovely. More people should be doing this, honestly.
$100 on a game that you haven't been able to play for months. And to be honest,
yeah, could you imagine a video like this from Uncaged or Super? No, that's why they're in the glory hole category. That's why they're there. Get her, Jade.
I had a lot of fun playing. I would have gladly probably dropped $60 if I got the full roster, etc., etc., etc. But they were experimenting this whole live service battle pass routes, and it failed. Again, to the point where that was taken away. And I think finally, after months of it being gone, I think like 2 days ago, they tweeted out, "Is this thing still on microphone tap?" So eventually they're coming. So they're going to continue to nickel and dime us. I talk about this once every other month when this gets brought up. And again, they keep saying it's the plan. I'm just the guy who played.
I mean, that's what I've been saying for months, but people hated me for saying it. I've been saying for the longest time that things are not going to change, that they have been nickel and diming us for things that have been included for free previously in the combat pack. Yes, ma'am, totally agree with Dynasty. Dynasty, your perm is looking better today for some reason. Yay, good for him. Get her, Jade. We need more of that. I can see that he's, like, I don't know if he has hope for the game. I guess not. Not with titles like this. This is lovely. Okay, I love it. Yeah, he's in the Getter Jade category. What do you guys think? Where would you put him? Let's see what you guys have said. I'm starting MK11 again. Oh no. That's terrible. I hope you can get things easily, knowing how to get them now. Shawnee, Uncaged recently did it, but complained about the yeah. Yeah, Shawnee. I'm still putting him in this category. He prefaces like his video with it's still one of the funnest games to him, but people are saying, and then he comes up with that crazy solution of it kind of sounds like he's parroting things that have been said by some pro players on the situation, like the whole entire pro scene not getting enough money and how they want players to pay for them. Feels kind of a little bit repetitive. I like original thought. Okay, so who do you think we should take a look at next? What I don't know. Who else is there? Oh, well, I was talking about a pro player. Let's see what Foxy Grandpa is doing. So
Right, so today, YouTube heads, we're talking about what makes something OP in Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh wow. So I do recall a tweet which was in one of my sing songs where he kind of like made fun of people who had adverse reactions, health situations from playing first to 3. And he's like, first to 2 is causing my all sorts of things. Hyperbole. It was a lot of hyperbole. And one of the people who replied on the tweet rightly called it out. And I totally agreed. I think there's a lot of elitism with pro players, and I guess in extension, a lot of the bigger people who people watch for their gameplay, because there is that kind of same elitism there. We saw that with Ghosty yesterday. I think you could extend that to other people as well. Perhaps here. So let's see what videos we have to take a look at. A Sikander 555. Mother team up to beef with exotic baddie. Not a lot of stuff on MK1. Is this even MK1? So, like, these guys who used to be defending MK1, they're just, like, not even playing. Wow. Okay, so for the last month, Foxy has not been playing MK1. I'm seeing here a lot of Tekken stuff. Actually, the last time he did anything, MK, was this one a month ago. What's this one? Man yells at corporations because women in gaming wear too much. I think it's a deeper issue than just women wearing more. It's what they're trying to push in terms of new beauty standards to suit corporate policies. That's kind of scary. No one asked for that. Why should corporations have that much power? That is really scary. Okay, epic disrespect. Mortal Kombat voice chat on. Okay. Very interesting. So he's not really posting about Mortal Kombat. I do know he has a Twitch. This is curious. Does he play Mortal Kombat here? No, Tekken. Okay. curious. So he does post some, like, what he called MK1 patch. So I guess he's talking about MK. But I guess he's playing both games. But there's definitely more so a leaning towards Tekken. And I think this goes back to Mr. Aqua's tweet talking about people in the pro scene, how he could see that they're not enjoying the game. I think this is a great example of it. Because if he was truly enjoying the game, he would be posting about it a lot. I mean, I enjoy exploiting the game. That's why I was posting about it. But alas, I've moved on. Interesting. So, I think I know where I'm going to put him. I don't know if he still defends the game. I know that he made that one video where he did make the suggestion that there should be a skin where people purchase, and then the money from that goes into the prize pool for the pro scene. I just aren't we talking about like a $1 million company in the form of NRS, a $1 billion company in the form of WB, multi-billion. They can't find the money for this stuff. The players gotta find the money. Why does there have to be a tax on skilled players? Why does there have to be a tax on poor players? Why does there have to be a tax on any player? Leave the players alone. You make an initial purchase, it should be just that. But why did no one call out the live service of MK1? I was calling it out. Because we've had a live service in MK11. Except it was enjoyable. Because everything was free. Everything was affordable. Okay, so we need to find a picture. A Foxy Grandpa YouTube. Is that image like squished? Because he looks kind of squished in it. Okay, open image. Copy. Paste. Ah. Cool. I wish there was more like Dynasty, to be honest. Grandma. It's just gonna be grandma. There we go. Let's see what you guys are saying. I believe we may still have a chance since this wokeness trend is being exposed and beating Disney Marvel. So it's not only the wokeness though, right? Because if you remove the wokeness, that doesn't remove the poor game design or the rushed monetization of it all. I don't know. But at the same time, they keep doubling down on failures, right? I think so. I'm doing AI battles right now. Just some of your oh, thank you. Hey there, Drew. Thank you for joining. So difficult to start at beginning. Oh, wow. Next MK film is about to be released, and with that same generic dude as a descendant. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be like coming out what, next year? I'm not even thinking about it. Yay. Okay, so who else should we throw on this list? Oh, I haven't seen. Let's check up on this guy. I remember having a conversation with this fellow, and he was super in love with Mania based on his conversations. I think that there is some kind of woke delusion that must be permeating the younger parts of society, because unfortunately they're so willing to accept the corporate overlords' decisions on beauty. We can have all of the gay Twinkie boys, but we also have to have all of the ugly ladies, and they have to be covered up. Or if they're super ugly, they have to like have like a crop top situation exposing their midriff. Think about it. What parts of the girls in MK1 are ever exposed? It's their midriff. Why? Or their toes, their open-toed shoes. So I'm sensing that he's not really enjoying Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like if someone enjoys it, either loving it or loving to hate it, they would be posting about it. I love to hate it. I totally do. But I'm seeing like sort of lapses in content schedule. Interesting. Okay, let's see what he's saying on Twitter. Oh no, that's not Twitter. Oh, here we go. Snoop, Snoop, Snoop. The profile pic. Y'all can't be serious. Kung Lao. Just say you want to see 3D women half naked and go OMG. Oh my lord. I have made a video about Cuntis. I do agree with her takes on things, because Cuntis likes cunty women. Women being cunty. Except the women that we have in MK1 are very manly. They are not cunty. So not having them be so beautiful. Yeah. We removed the sexy outfits because they weren't realistic. No sane person would fight in this heavy ass shit. Cuntis is right. Cuntis is right. And then, like, of course, the opposite response is to go full on extreme. Like, I'm pretty sure Cuntis is a woman who probably likes men. So to make these accusations, Twitter is a wild place. This is why I don't use it. But this, of course, he's throwing himself into that. I just ugh. This is how those anti-woke brainlets describe MK1. Hot take: video games are supposed to be fun, not lectures about why being a white man is. Who says that? Who says that? All my videos, if they're anything about any particular people, it's like Leeman, Manya, and I give stupid names to all of them, like Gaiden. Love me, Gaiden. Cumsicles. I might come up with some more names. I like variety. I can't believe there's no variation name system in MK1. They had to censor so much in MK11 throughout its lifetime that you couldn't say some naughty words. I did get away with ninja queef and kinky period sex, which is no longer possible under current censors with MK11. So have Tekken fans turned on Tekken 8? Oh my god. Are hot takes like this the past Tekken game was better and misunderstood, picking up steam? I'm going to say that I am not in agreement with this guy. I think Tekken is fun. I don't think that describing it fully as honeymoon period, I don't know if that's so accurate. Let's take a look at MK1 Steam charts. So I don't attack Tekken to defend MK1. I attack them both. Because for me, MK1 lacking, Tekken is lacking also in some other ways. But in a lot of ways, it's superior to Mortal Kombat 1. And I think general public knows it because just look at Steam charts, right? Look, healthy player base. Healthy player base. Let's take a look at not Fighter 6. Just because, like, I think if we're gonna make comparisons, let's make accurate comparisons. Ooh, look at this. I love seeing the numbers. There's something in the nerd in me that loves looking at graphs. But if these were heartbeats, you could see there's a heartbeat here. There's like a heartbeat here, but there's a flat line here. Like code blue, call the doctor, stat. Like this one's in need of life-saving intervention. Like this one's almost dead. Someone help. Like this is what I get when I see these numbers. How can't people also see that? So this is trying to attack Tekken in, I think, a more subjective way. Hot takes, honeymoon period, talking about people's feelings. People can have whatever feelings they want. But yeah, attacking their feelings, I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Made it to Fujin rank in Tekken 8. Asuzena is so broken. Interesting. This part of MK1's story would have been more hype if we saw characters from Midway and MK9 timeline. Is this like, I'm not too sure how to describe this. Is this disagreement? Discontent? Displeasure? So it's already hype, but it would have been more hype for him. So he's already happy with it, but he wanted more. So, okay, so do you sense some, like, irony here? Because he's saying, he's reposting this. Just say you want to see 3D half women, half naked. And go, OMG. He's got naked Kung Lao. I'm trying to understand. He doesn't want the women to be exposed. But he's playing with naked Asuzena. And he wants naked Melina? I'm just trying to understand where he falls in the spectrum. Because he wants the ugly ladies too. Not the cute ladies that have been modded to look beautiful with big bazongas. I'm just so confused. Because in our conversation, he really loved Manya. Manya got a boob lift, makeup, face surgery. Manya got a lot of work done to look this good. And he wants this? Okay. Okay. MKDA alt, because why not? Well, I think we know why not. Because ESG, we have to have the women covered up. Very curious. Very curious. I'm going to put him into this category. He does get early access, early privileges. He has a contact with WB. Let's see. So he is a shill, but is he as a big as shill as Uncaged? I don't think so. But yes, I know that Brusque Poet did make like a tweet about me. I wonder if I can find it. I think this is what he said. This is pure brain rot. I Oh, I think I found it. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Look, 1 hour. This is just pure brain rot. LOL, guys. See, he's so like mad. Oh my word. See, he's so crazy. Wow, people are defending me. It's a live stream. Yeah, well, like, how long do you want the live stream to be? Do you want the live stream to be 2 minutes? Would that be more suitable for you, Brusque Poet? Wow. So he's just like so mad. He's so mad at me. He's so jealous. I love it. Oh, look. See, these people hate watch me. I love it. He's talking about me talking about Stephanie Brownback. But Stephanie Brownback is head of quality. Who do you think is responsible for testing the game and making sure that there aren't glitches? There have been glitches in the game since day one. Player one advantage glitch. This is crazy. I love it. But these people are so silly. And he didn't even bother to listen. I'm like, Janet is not accurate trans representation. What's wrong with trans? Is he being phobic? I think he's being a little phobic. This is so wild. I love that these people talk about me. Okay, so let's copy. And let's paste. So he's going to be in the Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss category. He doesn't bother to listen to me. And it seems like he wants sexy ladies. But, like, we can't have sexy ladies? You know what? Maybe no. Never mind. Never mind. Bad idea. So crazy. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Who else should we look at? Hey. Remember that Princess SM or something? She's blocked everyone on Twitter. I don't know her. Let's see. Princess XSM? Is that her? Oh, we're getting closer. I'm not sure. Mystery Seed. Hello. Hi there. Why do people spend time watching things they don't like? I mean, get a hobby or lover or just have off. I don't even think they watch. It sounds like they base everything on just the thumbnail and the title. And my titles aren't really that great. Yeah, you should watch the video. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. This could be a never-ending list, perhaps. What do you think of Tom Brady and Mike Hollow? They've made several content on their MK1 channel, but it's all negative. Okay, we'll have to see. Cara D. Hello. Women can't show skin, it's misogyny. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah, crazy. All right. Have you looked into Sweet Baby Ink drama? Yeah, I made a video called Gamergate. Did you not see it? SMGX Princess. Okay, thank you. I was not aware. I'm only aware of, like, few people. Is she on the YouTube as well? I'm so naive. So this is SMG Princess. So it seems like a girl. She doesn't really post on her YouTube. Why does everyone love this O face? I would never want to do that. Because people could Photoshop all sorts of things into it. Okay, Peacemaker v Omni-Man dialogues. Okay. Just some dialogues. Do you guys care about the dialogues of the game? That seems like so strange. Okay, so let's see the gameplay reaction.
The Peacemaker trailer is here. Let's check it out. Finally.
Whoa, what is this wig? What is this hat she's wearing? That sure is a pretty hat. What is this hat?
Of course, in very John Cena fashion.
This is no time to smile. Hell,
Is it also in John Cena fashion to have no front bulge? Like, where are his balls?
yeah, it is. Fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list.
Let's go.
Not let's go for that.
Can't see me. Can't see me.
Was it because it's the dialogue and she likes to repost the dialogue? Is that why? Wait, did she just repost parts of the trailer? Is that what got reposted?
Ooh, Janet
Suck
Cage.
on that.
Literally just like the female Johnny Cage. Literally. Woo. Heavy on me.
I mean, like, I'm kind of surprised that she's having a good time with it.
Every race. He's announcing every race.
You're the first bang of the month.
She's like so happy.
Bangable monster. Oh my god. Poor Melina. Okay. Let's go.
I bet shit take more effort than beating you will. I will so enjoy killing you.
Yo, his lion. He's roasting everybody.
Why does she like the lines? I think she's amused by the smallest of things.
Get a nice horse feel. Oh, yo, Janet and Cameo. Oh, and Eagly. This is cheating. Isn't that a picture of Johnny Cage? I'm gonna have to go back on that. He signed. I like it. I like it. You guys have any? Because I just want to look at the picture up close. Yeah. This is the first time you ever hear or see anything about Johnny Cage because.
I don't want the bloody parts.
Okay, so he's gonna be available on the 28th, and then Jaded Cage will be available in March. Okay.
So you like Janet Cage?
Okay, not too bad. Just in like 6 days.
Flawless victory.
Poor Melina. Melina got her ass like handed to her in this trailer. She got dissed. She got beaten. I feel so bad. Wow, good job. I don't know. He looks alright. He looks alright. He's not all that. John Cena, who cares? No. Who cares?
It's not bad. Okay, so she's like, it's oh my god. Okay, so these people are reacting to trailers. This is what I'm seeing here. Oh my god, it's recommending to me trailer reacts. Okay, don't recommend. Please don't recommend. So, yeah, interesting. I don't know about that one. It seems like she's trying to be, like, nice about the game. Oh, look at that. She's followed by the devs. Jandy, Derek. Yeah, Derek would never follow me. Wow, look at this. She's part of the influencer marketing team. Look at this. Look. So I follow Alan Johnson. Do you know who Alan Johnson is? He heads up influencer marketing at WB Games. He's the one who connects with the Twitter people, the Twitch people. So that's why she being followed by him. He's the one that connected them. Interesting. So she is a shill. Capcom creator, Mortal Kombat queen. Is she on the Twitch? Is she not on the YouTube? No, I meant Twitch. I don't know. Okay. Ramadan Kareem. Okay. I don't talk about my personal life here. MIA. Oh, this is why I don't like Twitter. People post too much on Twitter. John Cena as Peacemaker is MK1 in the best guess. What? I feel like he was just reading his lines. That's the kind of impression that I get with all of the guest voice characters, especially when you compare them to the voice actors for Quan Chi. Like, that dude's really committed to playing Quan Chi or Shang Tsung. Both of their voice actors are very committed to the role. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is the thumbnail, not that she's got the O face for his crotch. And no way did she look like that during the actual video. What is this? What is this stuff? Okay, so I am going to put her in this category. Wow, I can't believe though that she is part of the influencer marketing that WB Games, has deals, has contracts with, has some sort of connection with. Not necessarily a contract, just some sort of connection. Can we find a picture of her? SMGX Princess YouTube. Images. Is this her? Why is she in famous birthdays? I think people put their own birthdays in famous birthdays. What do you mean YouTube star? Bitch. Wait, okay, let me see this YouTube star in her action. Like, what is she getting lots of views for? This 292,000 view on 18 seconds of just dialogue. This 95,000 views dialogue from the trailer. That seems really lazy. Really, I make damn sing songs. She is late, and she's calling herself a YouTube star. Oh no. That's a little bit delusional. Okay, I'm putting her in the good God get a grip, right? Yeah, okay, she's going here. A little delusional, girl. Just because some people at WB want you to talk nice about the game or play the game or do some bullshit about the game doesn't mean that you're the fucking center of the world. I'm sorry, girly. A little, I think she might be a little bit more good God get a grip girl than Foxy. So we're gonna put her here. Yay! My list grows. She is waiting for Eagly, Princess Delulu. This game is so dead that nobody cares. Janet is gonna be an unfair cento for all the roster. Oh no. Yeah, right. How do you know that? Oh, NRS lies much, I bet. Okay. It all just makes sense, and I get the joke. Especially in front of Peacemaker that touches. Yeah, right. Why is she so excited for that? Oh, I missed it. I will check it out. Oh yeah, for sure. Take your time. No rush. I don't expect you to watch all of them. But it would be nice. Teehee, leave a like. 31 of you here. Can we get 31 likes? Or get out. What are you doing here? Dave, I am leaving MK1 and I am gonna don't sell your PS5. Surely you must have another use for that PS5, right? Did you only get the PS5 for MK1? There's other games. There's other things. It's a nicer PS4 for sure. Plays all your PS4 games. The PS4 I used to use sounded like a rocket when it was in operation, so it overheated. Not that the PS5 won't overheat. Damn. Yeah. Anyways, so who else should we take a look at? I've always been curious about someone, and I don't really know much about them. So I've heard of this guy named Tweety. Who's Tweety? He's a Mortal Kombat tournament player, YouTuber, streamer. Oh, look at this. Is Mortal Kombat 1 already dead? Thoughts from a pro player 2 weeks ago. That sounds pretty good. Yes, it is pretty dead. Let's see what his other videos are like. Sonic Fox, Ninja Killa compete in Mortal Kombat Pro Comp today. 17-year-old Phenom beat Sonic Fox in MK1 Pro. Oh, really? Sonic Fox lost? Good. He should lose more. He should lose the fursuit for sure. Manchild rages over MK1 patch update. Uh-oh. Is he talking about me? Tweety is going to Evo and Final Combat. Oh, Lord. Everyone's coming to Canada. Get out of Canada. Leave my Canada alone. Okay, so he seems to be talking a lot about Mortal Kombat 1. So I get the general sense that either he really likes it or yeah, I think he really likes it. He must. In some capacity, whether playing it or talking about it, I feel the same way. I like talking about it. But yeah, interesting. Let's see here.
Bro, Striker is still good. No one's saying Striker's bad. Like, y'all are literally just imagining things I'm saying in y'all's heads. Like, no one has said Striker's bad. Literally nobody, bro. Y'all are making up arguments in your head that don't fucking exist. Literally, the problem people have with—
Is this his conversation with somebody just like random on the internet? Should I record? I don't put myself through that. I would never just have random conversations. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But record it? Does he let them know that he's recording? Question.
Is that there were no buffs. That's the problem people have, bro. No one is saying Striker is bad. How many times do I have to repeat that for you dumb motherfuckers in the chat? You fucking absolute delinquent.
Okay, so no, this is from a live stream chat. Interesting. People seem a little aggressive. I don't think that aggression is the answer.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Your boy Tweety back again in their video.
It's a video
I haven't been
game.
around, and I'll explain that probably in a future video, but today I want to talk about the state of Mortal Kombat 1. And there's been a lot of videos of people talking about, Mortal Kombat 1's dead, Mortal Kombat 1's a failure, Mortal Kombat 1's this and that. And a big thing they point to, let me see if I can pull this up for y'all. So a big thing they point to is, okay, so let me pull it up. Okay, so we have my my PC here, about to show y'all. So you see the Mortal Kombat 1 numbers on Twitch. Right now it's sitting at 131 viewers, which is very weak right now, very weak. Even for a fighting game.
Not 131 viewers. Thank the Lord I have 36 of you here. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Leave a like. What are you doing here? But that's highly amusing.
It's, well, I don't want to say that because obviously like most fighting games are pretty dead. But compared to like the big fighting games that people typically associate Mortal Kombat with, that's pretty dead, right? Like Tekken's got like thousands. Street Fighter actually kind of dips, but it does get into the thousands like every day, stuff like that. But here's the thing about MK. Like, it's always like this. I feel like shortly after release, it kind of dips.
Wait, no. Is he seriously trying to defend these numbers? This is why I like looking at the numbers. For sure, you can throw in things like... I like throwing in Baldur's Gate 3. I think I want to play that game. It sounds like a good game. Like, when you throw in Baldur's Gate 3, look. Everything is just sort of lower. But you can see that even still, Street Fighter 6... and Tekken 8 have more life, more players in them than Mortal Kombat 1. For a game that's supposed to be the premier fighting game from Western developers, it's failing. The fighting games that are the best ones are from Japan. They've got more players. That's unavoidable. Just looking at the numbers. And you could, by extension, also say that all fighting games in general tend to struggle compared to other games. And that's true. You're seeing that here. But you can see, even within that context, MK1 is at the bottom of the barrel. It is there flatlining alongside Suicide Squad. So I think we should try and be aware of what's going on.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tweety back again.
Where did it go?
Like on Twitch and on like Steam and stuff, because that's where the more hardcore like viewers and gamers are. But you see on YouTube, it's still pretty big. Like, let's go look at two of the bigger like YouTubers that cross over into the casuals for MK. So we got Waz here. He's still doing good. And then we got Mike Trolinsky still doing good. Really good actually. Dang, I'm not said to Mike, I'm a fraud.
I don't. I've never seen a Mike Trolinsky video. But I will say that, unfortunately, if you're young or you look young, it's not in the cards for us. You're too young. I have nephews who look like this age, and I think of them as just little children. Little children. But I don't think that you can compare YouTube views or even Twitch views to really say accurately what is the health of the game. Like, he is trying to point at Waz. Is he Polish? I would love to know. Or Mike Trolinsky. Is he Polish? Are they Polish? But the views that these people garner isn't indicating how many people actually want to play the game. More people would rather watch a video about the game than actually play the game. I know this. I would rather watch a video than play the game. The state of the game is not decided by how many people are watching on YouTube or Twitch. The state of the game are how many people are playing in the game. And for it to make sense business-wise, it's also going to be depending on how much money people are spending on these games. Is this a suitable financial business venture? I think we might see that they pull the plug on support of content for MK1 sometime soon, just as they did with MK11. MK11, they stopped adding live service content with the story DLC. If there's a story DLC for this game, maybe let's say by the end of 2024, there's not going to be any more live service content, and they're going to move on to their next live service platform that they're going to try and hook people into buying the same things, the same costumes in a premium shop. Think about it. We paid for MK11, got that Raiden skin, got that MK2 ninja skins, got the classic skins there. Now we have to buy that stuff again in MK1, or I have to wait for Season of Raiden to get that skin again. Like, that's the same stuff I had before. Quite literally, in MK11, it just looks like the same stuff. So, what did we really pay for? Just the opportunity to have access to a new premium shop? It's whatever. Anyways.
Let's go look up
tangents.
Who is a like MK YouTuber, like True Underdog Gaming. Let's see how he's doing on YouTube. I am subscribed to True Underdog. A lot of people don't like True Underdog, but here's why I like
I don't like him because he's dumb.
True Underdog. So there's a guy named Shinless who's a Fusion player on MK11, and he won a competition for 1K. It was a combo video competition. Winner gets 1K. True Underdog Gaming did not put up the 1K, but he promoted the competition, and the guy who put up the 1K flaked out. And True Underdog was like, all right, I'll give you 1K out of my pocket. I felt like that was kind of a cool move, kind of a gangster move. So even though a lot of people don't like his videos, that made me follow him. I was like, that was a cool move by him.
So he donated $1,000, which could then be used for a tax write-off. Hello, why do people make donations? Do people not think about taxes?
But But yeah, that's why I like him. But yeah, he's still doing really good on YouTube. Like all like the MK YouTubers are still doing really good, and YouTube is kind of like the casual platform. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about NRS games is they always the first month or two they start out strong in like the competitive aspect. A lot of people on PC, a lot of people on Twitch, a lot of people watching tournaments, and then they die off.
That's not true. MK11 continued strong for a long while. Not true at all. And I had peaks, at least for me, seeing people play Combat Pack 2, Aftermath.
Obviously, though, we stuck around with MK11 for so long, so we hoped that this would be the game where we retain a lot more hardcore players. But with this game, unfortunately, we did not retain any. If anything, we lost some of those hardcore players we had with MK11.
I would say I'm a hardcore player of MK11. MK1, they lost me. Because right now my turbo controller's in Street Fighter.
I would argue the scene is not smaller than it was on MK11 after the first... Because people try to tell me, they're like, oh, MK11 lived for years, MKX lived for years. You can't tell me that because I was there. It was the same type of deal. It was the first 2 or 3 months strong, and then it died off. You know, it went down to small numbers on PC, small numbers on Twitch.
He must be talking about pro scene specific things. Because I never experienced that.
Big number still on YouTube, you know, and that's basically what it was. You know, people capped off at about 100 or a couple hundred viewers on Twitch. If Ninja or Sonic or maybe Foxy went live, you would see a little bit more than that, and that was about it. It's the same old story. And I think the big problem that hurt us from retaining newer players, like I feel like Tekken's retaining a lot of newer players. We're only a month in on Tekken, so it remains to be seen. But I feel like that game will retain a lot more newer players. And I feel like with MK, like the problem, at least what I think, and I was a casual player for a long time on fighting games, and I am with like Tekken and stuff, so I feel like I can kind of give like a good idea of why. So, for example, when you get on MK, what are you doing, right? As a casual, you do like the story, right? You do the story mode, cool. So what do you play beyond the story? You play Invasions, which is like this weird mobile game mode. If you like Invasion...
I like that he's calling it a weird mobile game mode. Why didn't people say that before? I've been saying that for months.
That's fine. I think it's trash. I think it's some trash mobile game mode that was a big L. It was kind of advertised as this like RPG where you go across the realms and stuff. And it's just like some weird mobile game, basically. So you have that, and then you have like rank match, right? You have rank match. Because they didn't have lobbies. They didn't have... Like Tekken, the way Tekken works is... And I'm gonna...
Okay, I think I have a general idea of where to put him.
Like I said, I was there for the other games. It was the same story. MK1 is still huge on YouTube. You know, and people want to be like, oh, the sales are less than MK11. Yeah, but MK11 was on PS4, right? Like, a lot of people are still on PS4 only.
Okay, he's got a lot of cope. He's got a lot of explanations that I think sort of fall through. Saying that, oh, it's only PS4. Oh, there's more people on MK11 because it's on PS4. Blah, blah, blah. No, even on PS5, even on PC, MK11 is still being preferred. So I think that he's a little bit in Good God Girl, Get a Grip. But this is very interesting. I've never seen a video from that Mike Tralinsky. I'm vaguely aware of what a WAS is. Things go in and come out of it, right? What do I need? What's his name? Tweety. YouTube. Image. What is this? Is this Tweety? Is that the guy that was talking? Or is it Frost? Oh my god, he uses Frost? Only one guy I know uses Frost. It's not him. Actually, I know a couple people who use Frost. Blood Ferox, Yuri, Ragnar, love you guys so much. Okay, so Tweety, interesting. So we've got here Good God Girl, Get a Grip. I think actually Tweety might be a little bit more than Foxy. No, don't delete. Okay, there we go. You know, this is a fun activity. I like checking out these people's videos because I've never really seen them. I don't really know them. They don't really know me. But I think it's very interesting. Who do you think we should look at next? Waz Australian. I really like watching videos rather than playing. I agree. How is Grand Blue doing? Grand Blue Fantasy? Fantasy. Nah, well, F me. I don't know. It's not popping up. It's not working. I can't compare. It's giving me weird things. I don't even know the name of the game properly. It's one word. I'm typing it as two. Versus Rising? Is that what it is? Okay. Let's go. Took me long enough to figure it out. Oh wow, Grand Blue's even worse than MK. Wow, really? Really? So, yeah. Grand Blue's like worse than MK. Worse off in terms of player numbers. And I have seen matchmaking for some of those games and they take way long. Wow. Okay. Crazy. Great question. MK after Balder is the dead patient. He streams and people are bully with him. Caboose needs to be on top. Ooh, Caboose. Molly be next. Caboose. Okay, so we'll do Caboose. I don't know what Caboose is saying. I am aware of Caboose because of Suicide Squad. I had never, I know that he existed, but I never saw a video from him.
The big new game plus
I knew
update
that
for
he
Marvel.
existed because I saw some tweet that he made crying about people bullying him. Because he couldn't tell apart Ashra and someone else. And so he's like, I need to take a break from social media for a few days. Blah, blah. Yeah, you do if you're getting so hurt by people making fun. Like, who cares? Who cares if you made a mistake and then some people are just a little extreme? Who cares? Just brush it off. It's the internet. But for these people, it's more than the internet. It's not a hobby. It's not a plaything. It's life. It's bread and butter. It's career. It's future. It's everything. So they get real uppity and sensitive on the internet. And that's kind of the impression I get with Caboose. And he is a super shill, considering that he was shilling for the Suicide Squad. But let's see what he's saying. Is he talking about Mortal Kombat? He's talking about Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So he's talking about the Wokey Woke games with the ugly-ass Mary Jane. At least True Underdog is talking about ESG in whatever manner and form. But he's fully embracing this kind of ugly woman, gay dude design. And I think this is trying to push people into what? Dating trans or something? Because on Grindr, it's transphobic now to say that you want a man with a dick. Can you believe that? It's transphobic. It's really transphobic. So they are doing bi erasure, they're doing gay erasure, lesbian erasure, all with this crazy woke agenda that people are loving. And it don't affect them. Because they're not a marginalized group. Of course, it's not a marginalized group who pushes for this kind of wokey woke stuff. Anyways, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. It's finally here. He just teased Spider-Man 3. Suicide Squad, they finally said something. Peacemaker gameplay trailer. Suicide Squad. Okay, let's see what he says here. This sounds kind of amusing. But from what I can see is that he's not enjoying Mortal Kombat 1. Otherwise, he would be posting about it.
Guys, the Suicide Squad game is in trouble. You know me. I have given you my review about the game, all right? I have given you my opinion. There are a lot of things that I do like about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I think the gameplay is really fun. I really love the gunplay. The movement and the traversal is extremely fluid. And I do love the design of Metropolis. It's a very empty open world, but they very much honor the style of Metropolis that you would recognize from the comic books. And it's also just a beautiful game visually. This has some of the best facial animations that I've ever seen in any game, with the dynamic weather as well, a day and night cycle. It does look very pretty, but it certainly hasn't been without its shortcomings. I have a big issue with a lot of the decisions that were made for the story in Suicide Squad, and I've also said that I've been pretty worried about this
Damn it.
as a live service and how much they're going to be able to salvage
couple
already
of
not been a
things.
great launch. And well, you know, when Suicide Squad did come out, it also came with a
Okay, first thing. Look at this. What is this copy paste? Why is he copy pasting this here? Is it to be helpful, or is it to generate as much keywords in his video to expand delivery to as many people? Because he put in so many keywords like Metropolis, free roaming exploration, verticality. Like, why? When I put words in a description, it's typically to be helpful. This is not helpful. What is the purpose for this in the description? Okay, and then here he's talking about the game has some issues with the story. How about Harley being total girl boss in the game, saying no to sexy costumes, putting it in a locker, and then I guess having the chauvinism become female chauvinism, that she can just fondle whosoever she wants. It's strange. Strange ass story. This is so crazy.
ton of bugs and a ton of issues, some of which that didn't even allow people to jump into the endgame missions. People weren't able to unlock their mastery levels. There were a ton of issues as well with people being able to log onto the servers, which again is a large reason why I don't like only online games, and just a lot more that I can't list and go over in this video. And it seemed that help was on the way. You know, we had some hope here. Rocksteady implemented a patch into the game earlier this week, which fixed a ton of the issues that people had. It didn't fix everything, but it fixed quite a bit. That is until people realized that while the patch may have fixed a lot of bugs that we were experiencing, it also introduced some new ones.
All of these game studios working for WB, they all sound so similar. Rocksteady, NRS, put in a patch with that's supposed to fix a glitch and makes new glitches. Oh, why are these people so stupid? Oh, I forgot. It's because they're all DEI hires who lack talent. Do you know what WB used to call it? Let's see if we can find it. WB Equity Report. Okay, so they call people of DEI status below the line. Doesn't that inherently mean that people aren't equal if they are below the line? What the hell does below the line mean? I would never want to be called below the line. But this is what people in the industry refer to DEI hires as below the line talent. Do you see it here? Perhaps I need to make it bigger. It's big. So then we go over here and just a little. Here we go. They call this below the line talent. Would you rather have below the line talent or above the line talent with more talent to boot? Wouldn't you want all of the talent rather than below the line talent? It doesn't sound like the kind of talent I want. But this is what they put an emphasis on. This kind of DEI practice. So this is Warner Media's Equity and Inclusion Report from 2020. They haven't made a new one since the merger. I don't know if they will. I would really like them to, because I would love to understand what these corporates think about us. But yeah, interesting that he's yeah.
And this
anyways.
is sort of walking the same path that Avengers did. You know, they had all this DLC plan that they had to put on hold because it was so buggy at launch. And every time that they implemented a patch, more bugs started to surface. Right now, from what I've seen, friends of the channel like Jay Shockglass had mentioned that he's having issues every time he completes an incursion mission where he can't load into Metropolis. And that's just one of many new bugs that have come with the latest patch that was added into the game. It was to the point that the official Suicide Squad Twitter page had to respond, and I do appreciate that they're at least being open and communicating with us. But they tweeted this: Hi Task Force X. This week we dropped our second patch for the game with the intent for 4 new playable characters, a ton of new playable areas, new weapons, and all that stuff. What I wouldn't hold my breath for, though, is a season 5, 6, and 7, or maybe even a season 5. I wouldn't hold my breath for anything past the first 4 seasons, or anything past the first year of content. As a matter of fact, you know, they've had these Twitch drops going on, and the
So I'm getting the sense that he likes the game.
last Twitch drop is for Captain Boomerang, and it's ending, I believe, on March 7th. And a lot of people have been speculating that that's around the time that we might see season 1 begin, where we might see Joker join the game. But considering the
But I think this is a little bit of you shill too hard, you buy the delusion eventually. I'm gonna put him here. I think he's an interesting case study. I'm not sure how well he is. I wish him all the best. I hope he finds peace. Yeah. But we're putting him in the glory hole. Glory hole! Woo! Yes. Is this him? He looks so old manish here. Was he, did he take some like hair replacement therapy or something? Why are the pictures so discrepant? They are very discrepant. I like this picture better. Aww, that's not a genuine smile, but aww, cute. We're gonna put him here. You gotta smile with the eyes too. Tyra Banks taught me that. Gotta smize. Gotta smize. Can't just smile with your mouth. Okay, so let's see. Wow, the list is growing and growing. I am very interested in learning more about people. More. Definitely would be cool if you have better suggestions for me. Let's see. Whoa, relax on the old man hate playa. Oh no, I love me my old men. Silent Hill, do you wow, Duan, thank you. Wow. Okay, CJ. Who's today's number 1 shill? I don't think you can really say there's like a number 1. I think there's definitely a spectrum of where these people fall on this list. But yeah. I think we're getting closer and closer to understanding. This has been very educational for me. Hopefully it's been educational for you. But thank you for joining along. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Please do leave a like on the video. Really helps out. Or leave a dislike. Or get out. Yeah, because stream is over. Apparently, hour-long streams are, like, too long for Brusque Poet. Oh, my God. What a silly boy. I love him. I love how dumb he is. Some of them are just so silly. So dumb. But, yeah, hopefully you can enjoy your enemies as much as I do mine. But please do think about supporting the channel. Join the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all of my secrets, my glitches, lots of things. Secret group chat, birthday sing-songs, and more. Yes, please do consider joining. Special loves to OMG J4. Love the old men. love you, Drew. Thank you for being here. I love you, Sorcerer, Clone Max, Not Freud, Duwan. Thank you for being here in the live stream. Means a lot to have my family here. Not Freud, yay. They seem to be slowly accepting that the game is not okay. At least, yeah. This is one of the trends that I've noticed with these people is that somewhere in that chink of armor that the Shills had presented with the game's release, they are starting to realize that their fans don't like it. They're not getting the YouTube views. Maybe they're having the same feelings as Super, where Super was crying about views. He doesn't get his views. Poor Super. I imagine to some extent these people must also feel it. I feel it too a little. I may not get all of the views that maybe even I used to get in MK11. But the people who watch for longer, so that means a lot. Thank you. Would rather have you guys. But yes, thank you. When we join Koth, yes, love our Koths. He does very long streams sometimes. Who? Brusque? Bitch poet? Yeah. Terrible. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.